The balance of power at the state capitol depends on the outcomes of two court cases, including one involving about 20 ballots that disappeared.
It's an even split in the House, but the GOP is challenging two DFL winners, and one of those cases was in court today until just a short time ago. Our Corin Hoggard is live in Shakopee, and Corin, it sounds like the mystery of the missing votes is solved.
Yeah, mostly, Randy. The Scott County election officials believe they have identified the 20 voters who cast ballots that never got counted, and we have now heard how some of those people voted, but there's still going to be a judge's decision whether or not we should have a new election here in Scott County.
Facts will show that the results of the election are in doubt.
Just 14 votes separated incumbent Representative Brad Tabke and his GOP challenger Aaron Paul after a November recount. But while they counted ballots again, Scott County election officials also tried to follow the trail of 20 missing ballots. They now believe Shakopee's city clerk destroyed the ballots, about 40% of the votes cast at City Hall between October 15th and 17th.
Did she inform you as to whether or not she had opened those envelopes?
She stated she had not, that she was doing another activity at that time.
Did you find that statement to be credible?
I did not.
The clerk, Lori Henson, left the job this month after 23 years, but she could testify Tuesday. Election officials believe they identified all 20 voters whose ballots disappeared. Democrats say they can erase any doubt in the outcome by checking with them.
In sum, the evidence will demonstrate that had those ballots, those 20 ballots been counted, the outcome of the election would have been the same.
In fact, the GOP's attorney called 4 of them as witnesses Monday, each of them saying they voted for Paul. One said it was unacceptable his vote wasn't counted. Another said he felt like he'd been robbed and questioned the integrity of the election, which is why the GOP is asking to throw out the results.
Only way to ensure the will of the voters and to restore certainty and confidence in our elections is to have a new election for that seat.
And the DFL will take over this trial here pretty soon. They only really need to identify 4 Tabke voters among those 20 to ensure that he would still be in the lead. And they believe they can do that, but it'll still be up to a judge to decide whether that's enough. Live in Shakopee, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.